everyone. How are you this evening? Welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. I'm just going to log into my computer and then we'll get started. Tell me how your weekend was. Tell me where you're watching from. And all the things. Hello, hello. Hi, Margaret. I'm just getting logged into my computer so I can see the, yes, you made it. Thank you. Excuse me. I was not expecting that. Okay. I am up and I can see comments. How was your weekend and how's your Monday been going? I have one of the little bowls that come in, I think it's a 2 or 4 pack, I don't remember. But these are from the Dollar Tree. We're going to be using one of those tonight. I've got, this is a set, I'm only using one, but this is a wreath form from Dollar Tree. It comes in a set of 2. Thank you for that reminder. There you go. Is that better? All right. There you go. Okay, so I have the wreath forms that come in a set of 2. I'm only going to use one. And then I have these, I don't see these too often. I did get these from Dollar Tree, but they're just little pieces of wood. So I'll be using those. And then I have 7 of these. These are the 5-gallon paint sticks. These I got off of Amazon, but you can get them in bundles of 3, I think, from Lowe's. I just found it cheaper to get them off of Amazon, which I do like the ones from Lowe's better, just because they have the ruler type thing on the wood, and these are just plain. But I'm trying to get these straight and all the same length, because I don't want them all wonky. I don't know. Well, this battery's about dead, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. I'll just let this heat up and we'll use this one tonight. While I'm waiting for the glue gun to heat up, I'll go ahead and I have a bunch of fabric that I'm just going to rip into strips. And I want to say I found these all on Etsy. I probably won't rip all these because I have I'm not sure actually how many we're going to need. I'll show you what I'm going to do here in a second. I'm going to do probably two of each. But I also have this color that I was going to use as well. Do you have Topanga over there today? I'm just gonna start ripping these. That's good. And I'm just ripping them. I'm not, some of them's gonna be bigger than wider than the others, so that'll be okay. I'm just trying to get them all ripped. This is just gonna be a rustic little flower. Topanga's eating. What is she eating? It looks like my glue is heated up. Let me go ahead and get these. I'm gonna get these glued together so I can stain them, and then that way they'll have time to dry while we're working on the flower part. Chicken nuggets and tater tots. You like chicken nuggets and tater tots? Yes. Yep. Most kids do, sweetie. I'm just cutting the ends off of these so I can attach this together. Oh, that sounds good. Was it just the frozen kind? He didn't make it from scratch, right? My computer just went to sleep. Okay, I was gonna say. I don't know why I didn't cut this shorter to begin with. Oh yeah. That's why she's eating the chicken nuggets, huh? Okay, I think this is going to be good. So now we have our little fence backboard. So I'm gonna wet this wood so I can spread the stain out faster and better, more evenly, and not as dark. And this is the Waverly stain that I use from Walmart. I'm just going to use baby wipes to spread it around. I'm gonna actually wipe some more of this off. It's real pretty. It looks like it's kind of like an oak brown color now. I'm just gonna set it down there. I'll dry it. I'll dry it with the heat gun if I need to, but I'll just let it dry by air. I'm gonna get rid of this piece of paper because it's got the wax all over it. Okay. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. Okay. It's not ripping very well going this way, is it? Hello, Miss Cindy. We're just making a distressed rag flower today. And I'm ripping up all the material I'm using. Hi, Angel. How are you? If you're new here, let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. How's everyone's weather? It's rainy here today. Let's see here. How have you been, Angel? Margaret's asking. When do you go back for a checkup, Margaret? May 7th. She had surgery on her wrist, Angel. I know, long, long time. I'm always on Monday and Thursday, so turn on the notifications so you can see when I'm on. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need a lot more than this, but I'm going to go ahead. Well, let's go. I'm going to do a couple tans and a couple greens. Oh, I had a blue in here too. Well, did I not do this one? No, I guess I didn't. I'm just talking to myself, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and do some of these. Okay. Good seeing you too. Thank you for hopping on. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. What's he do that he goes live and does? Do you know? Oh, he has a podcast. That's cool. Do you know what he does on it? What he talks about? I listen to podcasts all day at work, but I listen to true crime. computer is going to sleep awful fast tonight for some reason. Angel and her son do TikTok, or her son and his son do TikTok? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. I'm going to get some of this other green in here. You'll have to ask her what the name of the podcast is and his TikTok thing, so I can look him up. I don't think I tore this one the right direction. Okay. I'm just gonna be here ripping fabric. I don't know why it's not wanting to rip good. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this other green one, and then we'll do these two tan ones, and then we'll start putting the flower together. I'm gonna try to make them a little thicker too. Maybe they'll cut or pull apart easier. It might be better if I had some good scissors. Hello, let me know who you are. If you're new here, let me know that too. Let me know where you're watching from, how your day's been, what the weather's like, all the things. Taylor's 21. Her grandson's 21. Or that's the name of the podcast. That's the name. Taylor is 21. Okay. I'm going to write it down. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? I wrote it down so I wouldn't lose it. I'm good, thank you. What is that for, Margaret? Is that his TikTok? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. As soon as I... Oh, here they are. I laid them over to the side of me. Okay, this small wreath form, they come in a 2-pack at Dollar Tree. So that's where I got these. Was, well, what's that? What are you talking about? Ask for the best price for your day and time. I don't know what that means. I am just going to, I'm just looping them around the wire. This knot is called something and I can't remember. So I just fold it in half and wrap it around the wire and then put the 2 ends together through the hole. And this is just going to be a rag flower, so they're just going to look like this. And I'm just going to put them on any old way. I don't even care what colors it is. It's like primitive, rustic, whatever that's called. It should be cute, no matter what. And if I run out of ribbon, I might end up having to finish it on Thursday, because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me tear up a bunch of more ribbon, or fabric is what I meant. I love doing different kinds of flowers in the springtime. It is not the only way. Margaret, what are you talking about? Topanga, is that you? You guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, it's Topanga. So you're talking nonsense to Nani because she don't know what you're talking about. Is that your homework? You have? Is that your math problem? Nope. Well, Nani doesn't math good, so I can't help you. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like so far. Isn't that cute? I did not measure them, but I can. Let me grab my ruler. Actually, I think they're probably all different lengths, but let me get on the right side. So they're about 6 inches. Yeah, they're all about the same length. They're all about 6. They're all 6 inches, honey. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, all the ones I've picked up are 6 inches, so I would think that they'd all be the same length. But the widths are different. Because I just snipped them with my scissors going across, so they're all different widths. But I just picked up a bunch of springy looking fabrics. Most of my fabrics you're welcome, hun. Most of my fabrics I get off of Etsy because I like the homespun kind. And I'm going around all 3 of these wires on this small, these are the small wreath forms over at Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack. And then I have this little bowl that comes, these come in either a 2 or 4-pack, I can't remember. But I'm gonna paint this and use this as our center of the flower. And then I have some little sticks that came in a bag from Dollar Tree, but I haven't seen them there in a long time. They might have them there around like fall or winter. Do ya? Well, she's a good helper. I feel like I didn't. I guess I did. I was just looking to see. Whoops. I think I have a yellow one that I didn't cut that I might add in here in a bit. But this is really simple to do because you're just wrapping it around the wire. It helps that you're hard-headed too, right, Margaret? Is she pulling your hair? This is what it looks like so far. Really cute. She does pull it, yeah. She wouldn't be able to brush my hair. I'm a crybaby. I'm too tender-headed. It doesn't. She uses foil, so it's really not that bad. She does hurt me when she brushes it out, though, after she washes it and all that. But she tries to be easy. My hairdresser is a girl that went to school with Terry. So they were friends in high school, so I've known her for a long time. This piece didn't rip right, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, and I'll trim off all the whatever long strings that thank you, Miss Lisa. I appreciate that. Yeah, I bought them. I didn't buy them from the same person, but I purchased all these pieces off of Etsy. I like shopping on there. They have a lot of options. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, it's a small world, huh? I appreciate you being here. I'm going to go ahead and trim this string because it's all twisted around the end piece here. Margaret, did I tell you, I told you about a cabinet I'm getting from my uncle to put behind me. Did I mention that on one of my lives? Oh. I don't like it when I'm running late. It throws the whole day off, doesn't it? So you didn't get to see Topanga this morning then if you were running late. She knows. I don't really mind the colors, but what colors I'm putting next to each other, but I try to mix up the patterns. I just Oh yeah, it's awful. I don't think they're ever going to be done. We're about halfway around the outer ring. Oh, wow. You're getting a different one? Yeah. I think I need to change my mask. I have allergies really bad and my nose is running all the time, but it's really sore right on the inside of my nostrils. I don't know if it's just from my runny nose or maybe I need to change my thing on my PAP machine. I'm going to change it tonight before I go to bed. That way I'm going to put I've got a tube of Aquaphor. I'm going to lather it on my nose tonight. Hopefully that'll help. I said lather like it's soap. I meant slather. Yeah, that's the one I have. That's the one I like. I used to have the one that goes over my mouth and nose, but I always felt like it was taking my breath instead of helping me breathe. So for a long time I didn't wear it. And then I finally got a new one. Okay, I just have one more area on the outer ring. And then we'll move to the center one. Why? You wake up feeling like you can't breathe or anything? Because I get to where I notice when I need it, and then when I start using it, I feel so much better. Because I didn't wear it for years, and then I just started wearing it because I felt like I needed it. I felt like I wasn't breathing good when I slept, so I've worn it ever since. Huh. I do feel like, did I tell you they changed my narcolepsy medicine? My computer fell asleep again. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it either, but it helps. I feel like I sleep better with it on. Yeah, because I was on the Xyrem for the past year and a half, and like a month ago or so, my doctor said that the insurance wasn't wanting to cover the Xyrem. So now they have me on this other thing called Xywav. It's supposed to have the same ingredients in it, but the Xyrem has high sodium, and the Xywav does not have, it has sodium, but not nearly as much. It doesn't even, like the Xyrem tastes salty, and I didn't like it, but it did help me sleep, and it helped me feel better during the day. Now I'm on the Xywav, and it tastes nasty. I can't even explain the taste. It doesn't taste like salt, but I've been so tired. I had to take a nap Saturday. Well, I didn't have to, but I ended up falling asleep Saturday in my chair, and so this isn't working for me. I think I messaged my doctor. Look, I'm talking about being tired, and I'm going to start yawning. But I had to schedule my next shipment because it gets shipped to me every month. And I told them that it wasn't working as good as the other one. And they suggested I say something to my doctor. So I messaged him through my chart. And I haven't got a response back as far as I know. But I don't know if they're going to want to raise the dosage or put me back on. They can appeal. I guess he can appeal the insurance company and try to get me back on the Xyrem, which I had gotten used to. I mean, I hated the taste, but I had gotten used to the taste of the salt. So
I don't know which one I'd rather be on, to be honest. I know the Xyrem. I was able to get through the day without yawning as much and feeling tired. I didn't have to take naps. Unless I really wanted to, I guess. So I don't know what they're gonna do. This is so cute. When I get it all done, I'll hold it up close so you can see it really good. Did I ask you earlier, Margaret, about my uncle giving me that cabinet? Did I say anything to you about it? The cabinet that I want to put behind me right here? Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning. Well, and did I tell you that I was going to have to, like, alter it to shorten it because it won't fit in between my shelves back here? Or am I just crazy? Because, yeah, like the space in between the two shelves, or each side, I mean, is like 5 foot exactly, and the cabinet is like 5 foot and 3/4. So I've been, for the past 2 or 3 weeks, or whenever I went out there, I've been thinking I'm gonna have to figure out some way to shorten that cabinet. I don't know why I'm such a dingbat. I put them shelves on there so I can take them, like I can take the 2 bottom ones off on one side and not have to mess with the cabinet. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to clean it real good, and I want to paint it before I put it in here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have started talking about my issues. Now that's all I'm doing is yawning. Now each one of these rings, since the further in they go, the smaller they are. It shouldn't take as long to get these done. I'm gonna add another blue one in here. be able to get 2 more pieces on here. Thank you, Margaret. I'm going to try to put one more in between here. There's the first row, outer ring. So cute. Get a drink real quick. Excuse me. So sorry. I haven't been drinking pop, and plus drinking out of the straw gives me the hiccups sometimes. But it's orange Fanta, so that's probably why I'm hiccuping. Or whatever that noise is. I don't know. I think that's the same one. I'll want to put the same one next to each other. Now I'm getting to where I've got some up here that are going to be the same material. I'm trying to spread it out a little bit. Here's what it looks like with the two. Can you see the difference? Get one more on here. putting blue on next. Oh. I was thinking that these two were the same, but they're not. So I'll put them next to each other. They kind of have the same colors a little bit, but this one has a lot of yellow in it, so should be fine. I think I'm gonna stop when I get to this bar right here. I'll stop and then finish the rest of this one and this middle one on Thursday, and then we'll put the flower on the backer and give it a little stem and pot, and then I can make some more artist trading cards with you guys. I just don't want to fall asleep on y'all. That would be something, wouldn't it? I didn't realize how long it would take to put these little pieces of fabric on here, I guess. It's a good thing I didn't do the bigger one, huh? guess the thunderstorms passed over us because I heard it was supposed to thunderstorm tonight, or this evening or something, but it's rained, but that's about it. When I get this all done too, I'll hold it up and we'll look at it and see if any of it needs to be trimmed. This piece might need to be a little trimmed a little bit. But I like how it's turning out so far. I just have a few more pieces. Get in here. See that one. It was pouring rain earlier, but Kia told me about it. I was in where I work at, I don't have any windows in my lab where I can see out. I'm like in the middle of the building. So the only time I can see out is if like I'm going to lunch or the bathroom or something. Okay. All right, so I only have this one piece right here in the center and then the whole middle, and we'll do that on Thursday. And so it's gonna, this is probably gonna, the top of this is not gonna show probably. Let me fix this. So it'll probably be like this, and then I'll have the stem, and then I'll put like a little thingy down here to make it look like a planter. Who's in a dungeon? Oh yeah, my work. But it's gonna look something like this. with the little stem and a little pot at the bottom. I hope you guys liked hanging out with me today. I'm just going to leave my workspace like this. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to clean it since I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to have to figure out how, because it would have to, it would almost have to be all the way on the board, because I'll have to put something in between the wire and the bowl. Thank you, I appreciate it. But my thought about the bowl is to paint it like yellow and then maybe put some black speckle dots on it. But we'll have to see what I can come up with. For this part in between, I might be able to like roll some fabric. I don't know. That doesn't look right now, but we'll see what happens on Thursday. Hi, Miss Lynn. How are ya? Thank you for hopping in. I'm about to get off here, though. I'm going to finish this on Thursday, so I'll do a recap over everything. We've just been tearing up some fabric tonight and wrapping it around this wreath form, but I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for the night, and I will finish this on Thursday with you guys. Hi, Aunt Alice. I didn't see you hop on either. While I have you on here, though, I must have been dreaming about my cabinet or something, because did she leave? Aunt Alice, are you still here? I don't have to cut that cabinet, because all I have to do is take a couple of these shelves off my wall. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Miss Lynn. I hope you enjoy it. But I will see you guys again on Thursday to finish this one up. You guys have a great week. Life's garden, so go dig it. Bye-bye.